listen, folks, let me paint what the textbooks won't mention. 75 years of systematic perfection for living free on land where your grandparents grew olives, demolished homes, broken promises, unresolved violence, funded villages erased in 48. That's the Nakba. Families expelled, keys in hand, waiting to walk back. The weight became generations, camps became cities, children born refugees inheriting their parents' miseries. Checkpoints control your movement, permits decide your fate. Water ration brought settlements, irrigate. Two legal systems on the same soil. That's apartheid. Military law for some civil courts for the other side. This didn't start last October, don't get it confused. The roots run deep and the oppressed got nothing to lose. I see the night raid, soldiers breaking down doors. 3 a.m. terror that nobody's keeping score. Children snatched from beds, arbitrary detection. No charge, no trial, just having administrative prevention. Gaza blockaded 2007, trapped on all sides. Land, sea, air, where exactly you supposed to hide? Calls a case of to the West Bank and East Jerusalem. Now settlements expand while families can't return to their examined signs. Got fair living in it now. International law says illegal, but who's listening? How?
Knowledge is power, so let me break down the timeline. Not picking sides, speaking truth in these rhymes. Balfour Declaration, British mandate, partition plans promise the same land to different hands. Displacement creates resistance, that's historical fact. When people got no freedom, eventually they react. I'm not justifying violence against any civilian life. Islamic Palestinian mothers show me husbands' wives. Context matters, and we try to understand why desperation grows in occupied land. You can't allow people down like dead games, deny them human rights, then act surprised when someone fights back in the night. Understanding history ain't the same as justification. It's acknowledging the roots of this devastation.
Put yourself inside those shoes for just a minute. Born into a system where your freedom's got limits. Your ID decides which road you're allowed to take, how much water you receive, which school your kids make. Generational trauma passes down like heirlooms. Watch a neighborhood demolished to make room for settlements that international law calls illegal. But the bulldozers come anyway, nothing's equal. Imagine holding keys to a house you've never seen. Your grandfather's laying out behind barbed wire. But this ain't about religion, this about human dignity, freedom of movement, basic rights, simple liberty. Every child deserves safety, doesn't matter their name. But we can't heal the future if we don't address the pain.
They want us to believe this conflict's too complex to sign, laying cinch in the H-man. Ready to other funds and costs, improving liquids and bombs, does the sign like we watch. The Koreans, this sensation, when the promise is watch. Mean as much as can, it's a touch again, but our lifestyle and care, this haste. Got the ball and sound, like my man change. Original and sex, stack ball by the bed sheets, feeling unchanged. With lot prison, but we statues trail different. The freedom through it's gonna stop, a riddle descriptive. It's up to get the spitter, it's possible, I don't know. Just let you like a deer, right west, not at all. Special when it's real, the story, back to fall. With some style, stuck in the cards to slow. Get bars, when an anchor sit up the cells. The steps light up dead, will exceed inside the dells. We fist the flight and leavings, or like warfire. Miss me born from dead, stats of war's fire. Forged the sorrow, slaying wife together. She proving this is the work I'm taking, fellas. Now let the cat.